For those of you who still somehow don't know what Minecraft Hardcore is, you basically play Minecraft, but if you die, your entire world gets deleted. This makes every single encounter with like a bunch of enemies or big fights like the Ender Dragon a super scary experience. You could literally lose everything from a random skeleton shot even. So today I want to talk to you about how my hardcore world is going that I've been streaming over on my Twitch channel recently, basically keeping you up to date to the point right now. First things first, I wanted to make sure that the place I ended up building was a good one. I wanted to be near a village, so I ventured far and wide to find one in a nice place that I could actually build in. The idea for this series is that I really want to push myself out of my comfort zone and build stuff that I didn't know I could. Really focus on the details and build a bunch of stuff, so this won't be the only base we have. This will just be like a starter base. But we do need a base camp where we can actually set the foundations of this game and begin our journey on trying to actually get to a point where we can fly all over the world and build cool stuff. I do eventually manage to find where I want to build and we get to mining. Eventually we get a zombie spawner, which is kind of cool. We might do something with this later. Who knows? Probably not, but we might. The mining trip also was super successful and we found loads and loads of diamonds, which is perfect. That's exactly what you want to happen. Now, there must have been a thunderstorm or something because I found this guy just kind of chilling around where I was planning on building my house. Cool. Nice. Once we left that guy alone, I realized I had enough resources to build myself an enchantment table. I didn't have enough bookcases to fully enchant anything yet, so I went exploring instead. While I was traveling, I found a broken portal and a village which had a ton of loot. Mostly obsidian, but that makes it easier for me to make my own portal later or fix the one that I found that was broken. Eventually, we nearly get to the point where we finish the enchanting setup, but I decide with all the obsidian that I found so far and my new diamond pickaxe, it was finally time to take on the Nether. Now, it was a little bit underwhelming. I had a few fights with ghasts, I got scammed by pigmen, I trapped endermen in boats, and didn't find a fortress. But I had been there long enough that I was starting to get scared, and there's been a few close calls already, so I decided maybe it was time to go back to the surface and instead try and find more resources. Now, I feel like I have quite a lot of stuff already, but I always would like more. I also needed cobble for my house that I wanted to build. Because up until this point, I had basically just been sleeping in a field next to my chests and my furnaces. So for our Minecraft hardcore world, that's not great. I made myself a full set of diamond armor and finally got to work on my house. Like I said, this was never going to be the most incredible house I've ever built. The idea in this world is that I wanted to start at this little area and have a bunch of different places that I go and build. And this would kind of just be the base camp of that. I'm going to push myself in this world to build things I've never built before and that I've been scared to build before. So I'm looking forward to it. After a little while though, I did have this starter house made and honestly, I really like it. Now that the house was fully constructed though, it was time to start enchanting. I didn't have the highest amount of levels right now since I didn't make that zombie grinder and I hadn't been to the end where I can make a better XP farm and one that I use all the time. But I did manage to enchant my pickaxe with efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3, my diamond legs with protection 3 and unbreaking 3, and the same with my chest plate. My helmet though did manage to get protection 4 and breaking 3, so that is pretty much maxed out on those two enchantments. The other enchantments are probably going to be done with books, so once we make it to the end and get our enderman farm up and running, that is what we're going to be trying to do. I literally just wanted a good set of armor for when we go and fight the Ender Dragon and even for when we go and get the blazes from the Nether. Speaking of the Nether, it was time to go back in, trade with more piglins. I got scammed again, but I finally found a fortress so we can finally get some blaze rods. I was terrified of going in here because getting blaze rods was normally what kept getting me killed in every other hardcore world I had had so far. So this time, I was extra careful, kept a really close eye on my health, and everything actually went really smoothly. Once I got 8 blaze rods though, I did leave super quickly and I went home. Now I had gained a few levels from mining in the Nether, so I managed to enchant my sword with sharpness 3 and knockback 2, which I wasn't really that happy with. I hate knockback on swords. And then I got protection 4 and unbreaking 3 on my boots. And we got a fortune 3 diamond pickaxe, which is something I really wanted because now we can combine the 2 diamond pickaxes we've got and basically make a god pickaxe. Fortune 3 basically increases the amount of material you get from a certain ore. So if I mined 1 diamond, there is a really good chance that I would actually get 2 or 3 diamonds from 1 ore instead of just getting the regular 1. you can see how that could be quite useful. But this means we now have a fully enchanted set of diamond armor and a few enchanted tools too, when I really hadn't been playing this world for that long. I think I was at the end of like a 2 or 3 hour stream. This much progress in that amount of time is kind of insane. The next stream, I loaded up Minecraft again and got to mining. I wanted more diamonds. Not really for any reason, I just kind of wanted to test out the new fortune pickaxe, which went pretty well. And then once we were back to the surface, it was time to go straight back to the nether and try and get more ender pearls. The only reason I decided to do this in the nether, I wasn't even going to piglin trade, but where my nether spawn was, I was in one of those forests where a bunch of endermen spawned. So I could run around, trapping them all in boats and killing them when they couldn't actually hit me back. After doing that though, somebody in my chat suggested that I try and get some netherite armor for the ender dragon fight. I had never mined netherite in hardcore in my life, so I thought why not, and I got to digging. I didn't have enough beds or even resources to make beds and a bunch of TNT, so I just kind of found 5 pieces just by digging around. Not the most efficient way of doing it, I do know that, but it's the best I could do. But I used 4 of those 5 pieces to make a piece of netherite, and then I used that bit of netherite to make a chest plate with. So I looked pretty cool. But enough messing around, enough stalling, it was finally time to find the stronghold and take on the ender dragon. Eventually I find it. I actually don't think it was too far away, but we do eventually make it. We fill in the remaining eyes and we jump straight in. This was it. This could be where our entire run ended. So let's watch this fight play out together. Right, okay, we can deal with this. Right, okay. I can do this. I've done it before. Not a good start. Also not a good start. Also really just not great. What am I doing? Well, I'll come back to that one. See, first try. Excuse me, Enderman. Where's the dragon at? Hello, okay. Oh, what am I doing? This is a really weird end. I feel like it's really tall. Like the pillars aren't that high. Oh no. Am I going to have to go up those ones to get them? I hope not. Let's go. Hit that. I see you. What the f... Dude. Do you mind? I don't like them. Okay, let's deal with that one over there. That's gonna do it. It's gonna hit it. No, it's not. Lied. That one did. Cool. Don't attack me, please. I'm not looking at any of you unless you get in my way. Why can't I hit this one? This one is impossible. Why can't I hit this one? I'm ready with the ender pearl, you know. Cool. Dude, I'm terrified, man. I ain't ready for this. I didn't think I'd be doing this today. Oh my god, that was so close. Actually ridiculous. Okay, that one's dead. Thank god they make, like, big explosion noises, else I never would have known. Oh. I'm really not paying attention to what the dragon's doing, which is really dumb. You fall faster than ender pearls fly. Yeah. But I think I'm just going to climb that pillar with... Oh, I don't know how the best way to do this. I've done that one already. Have I done them all? I've done them all. I'm done. There's definitely no more, right? I'm an idiot. Right, okay. Oh, sniped, kid. Oh. I don't like this. See, I've done the fight before. That's the thing. He's perching, I think. Yeah. Ow. Okay. I just need to make sure I'm going all the way around. We just take this slow. Oh, the timing on that, chat. Oh my god. I ain't being launched into the air. Famous last words. I don't like this. I just need to avoid them. Look, they've just pissed off all the Endermen. Look at the Endermen for some good fun. Maybe later. Ain't really feeling it right now, Chief. No, I've annoyed that one. I've annoyed one. That's fine. I can deal with one of them being angry. Excuse me. Hello, coming through. Thank you. Wait, what? Why is he still here? Which one's angry at me? You. Alright, cool. Why are you angry at me? I didn't do anything, man. We had done it. We had beat the Ender Dragon in Minecraft Hardcore, which is something I have literally never done in my life ever. So I was pretty proud of myself for this. Doing it on stream too felt absolutely amazing. We collected the egg, we jumped back into the portal, and finally made our way home. With our mission a complete success, I had just done something I'd never done in my 10 years of playing Minecraft, so I'm pretty excited. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.